Nu har jeg fået Mortal Kombat 1 til at fungere med skærmlæseren. Jeg beklager rigtig meget, hvis der er nogen, der blev bare lige sådan smidt af på den tidligere stream. Og ja, nogle gange så sker der nogle tekniske uheld, men nu har jeg fået skærmlæseren til at fungere.
Customize audio settings. These can be changed at any time in the main menu. Audio setup. Select the setting that best matches your setup. Home theater. Use this with surround sound systems or high-end headphones. Left and right. Change. Up and down. Navigate. Cross button continue. Triangle button defaults.
Super. Så hjertelig velkommen til en stream af det helt nye Mortal Kombat 1. Mortal Kombat er et kendt kampspil, og det er et 2D kampspil, som hvor man kun kan bevæge sig mod venstre, mod højre, eller ind og ud af skærmbilledet, mere eller mindre. Og det er et spil, jeg har spillet i flere forskellige versioner af, sådan siden 2005-6 stykker. Og det her helt nye Mortal Kombat 1, som på nuværende tidspunkt i hvert fald, hvor jeg laver det her stream, har været ude i cirka en halv time. Det skulle efter sigende være nærmest helt tilgængeligt til blinde. Og skulle du være i tvivl, så er jeg en blind gamer, som demonstrerer, hvilke spil man kan spille som blind på alverdens former for konsoller og PC osv. Og jeg er meget, meget, meget spændt på at se, hvad det her spil har at byde på, især i forhold til tilgængelighed. Og jeg må sige, hvis det er fuldt tilgængeligt, så er der i hvert fald et stort drøm for mig, som endelig går i opfyldelse. Jeg ved ikke helt, hvad jeg skal forvente, men jeg har læst et sted, at hvis det viser sig, at der er noget, der ikke er tilgængeligt med skærmlæseren og tilhørende lydeffekter, så vil det blive arbejdet på og blive tilgængeligt inden for den nærmeste fremtid. Så jeg tror faktisk bare, at vi prøver at gå videre. Og det her, det er simpelthen nogle skærmbilleder med nogle generelle indstillinger. Det er det første gang, man starter spillet. Og der skete det i Halløjsa. Og der skete det i den første stream, hvor tingene gik galt for mig. Der skete det, at jeg kom til at skippe start af skærmlæseren. Og så skete der simpelthen det, jeg ikke rigtig vidste, hvad jeg gjorde, og fik startet spillet på en ikke særlig heldig måde. Men det bliver i hvert fald fantastisk nu, hvor skærmlæseren fungerer. Så yes, men lad os da prøve at komme videre. Halløjsa. Jamen hjertelig velkommen. Jeg vil lige nævne, at det her spil, det bliver meget voldsomt til folk, der ikke er til voldsomme kamplyde og kampscener og ting og sager. Så er man forberedt på det.
TV set, mid-size, home theater, TV set, use this if you do not have a sound system. Mid-size, use this with external stereo systems, sound bars, or standard headphones. Left and right, wireless controller speak. Home theater, use this with surround sound systems or high-end wireless controller speaker. Toggle whether certain sounds play from the wireless controller speaker. On descriptive audio, customize audio settings. These time in the main menu.
Jo tak, det går ganske fantastisk.
Story mode cutscenes, fatalities, and fatal blows include audio narration describing what is happening on screen. Off, left and right, change, up and down.
Så det her spil har simpelthen audio description, synstolkning på engelsk. Både i forhold til historie og i forhold til fatalities og andre ting og sager. Det er så fantastisk. Det glæder jeg mig vildt meget til at se.
left and
Så
right.
det sætter vi lige til.
Up and on. Left. Customize audio settings. These can be changed at any time in the main menu. Audio setup. Select the setting that best matches your setup. Home theater. Use this with
Okay,
surround sound
så vi går
system.
videre.
SDR video settings placeholder page description. Brightness. Adjust the gamma brightness.
Og det er bare en
50%.
masse
Left
visuelle
and
ting,
right.
som jeg håber står som de skal.
Cross button continue. Triangle button defaults.
In a
Sådan.
dark void, sand drops through the neck of an hourglass into a heaped pile.
Og det starter simpelthen med synstolkning. Hold da op.
The last grain slows in the air, then
Hvor
bursts
fantastisk.
into cosmic light. The light pulses and myriad galaxy clusters resolve in an abyss. One galaxy spirals radiantly in the dark.
Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, my next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events, I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this
Okay,
blank
lyden er
canvas.
virkelig vild i det her 3D Puls headset.
I began work, painting.
Hold da op for en fantastisk lyd.
After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life.
A star flares over a planet.
In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
The title appears over a vista of mountains and red-leafed trees surrounding a shimmering lake. Mortal Kombat 1.
Online communication. Speech to text and keyboard to speech can be enabled in the accessibility section of the settings menu. Cross button. Continue.
Okay. Men hold da fast. Det er simpelthen første gang nogensinde, jeg har oplevet et Mortal Kombat spil, der simpelthen går i gang med en form for intro story videosekvens.
Mortal Kombat 1. Press the cross button.
Sådan inden man kommer i gang med selve spillet. Og det er så bare nogle informationer omkring nogle tilgængelighedsfunktioner, så man, hvad kan man sige, tale bliver konverteret til tekst. Det man siger mikrofonen i forhold til online gameplay, det bliver konverteret til tekst. Det er da fantastisk. Vi fortsætter.
Updating game data. End user license agreement. Cross button. Accept. Triangle button.
Det må vi hellere trykke
Privacy policy.
acceptere til.
Online communication. Speech to text and keyboard to speech can be enabled in the accessibility section of the settings menu. Cross button.
Det har vi lige set.
Campaign. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select campaign mode. Up and down. Change category. Touchpad button open combat card. Options button open store.
Okay. Det synes jeg ikke lige, den reagerer.
Campaign.
Sådan.
Versus. Campaign. Invasions. Conquest. Story. Fight your towers. Unlock. Invasions. Conquer a single player adventure that changes each season. Cross button confirm. Left and
Okay.
story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Towers. Unlock character endings by defeating classic Mortal Kombat towers. Cross button confirm. Story. Versus. Local. Fight a human or CPU opponent locally. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Online. Fight online. Low. Customize. Fighter. Customize. Cameo. Customize cameos with unlocked cosmetics. Fighter. Customize. Learn. Practice. Hone your skills against a programmable CPU opponent or a human player. Cross-button tutorial. Learn the fundamentals of fatalities. Practice.
Okay, det er vildt der.
Hone your skills. Extras. Shrine. Spend your coins on collection. View. Shrine. Shrine. Collection. Settings. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Change category. Touchpad button open combat card. Options button open store. Campaign. Settings. Cross
Jeg skal vel ind i settings og se, hvad jeg har muligheder.
Controls. Tournament. Video and access. Video and audio.
Der skal i hvert fald skrues ned for musikken.
Subtitles. Toggle subtitles. Audio. Calibrate your display and adjust local audio settings. Audio setup. Select the setting that announcer voice. Select the announcer's voice. Default. Left and right. Change. Wireless controllers. Audio volume. Calibrate your display and music. Adjust the volume of all game music. 95. 30. 20%.
Sådan
Left
der.
and
Det er bedre.
right. Change. Effects. Adjust the volume of cinema. Adjust the volume of story cinema. Audio. Calibrate your display and announcer voice. Select the announcer's voice. Default. Left and right. Default. Left and right. Change. Up and down. Nav. Default. Effects. Announce. Ambience. Announcer. Adjust the volume of the announcer's voice. Dialogue. Video. Calibrate your display and adjust
Okay.
video and accessibility. Other. Revisit gunplay. Custom. Other. Revisit administrative screens. Cross button confirm. Gunplay.
Okay,
Custom.
lad os undersøge gameplay.
Customize the fight rules used across most modes of play. Round time. Select the number of seconds in round. 90. Left and right. Rounds to win. Select the number of rounds to win the match. 2. Left and story difficulty. Select difficulty of fights in story mode. Medium. Left and right.
Den skal i hvert fald sættes ned.
Hard. Very hard. Very easy. Easy.
Jeg tror også, at på Very Easy, for jeg er ikke specielt god til det.
Change. Up and down.
Men hvor er det fantastisk, at skærmlæseren bare virker i alle de her menuer.
Health details. Toggle whether numeric values are displayed on health bars. On left and right. Lower health bars. Toggle whether health. Show session stats. Toggle whether wins, losses, and win streak for each player in the current session are displayed on the HUD in applicable modes. Pause delay. Toggle whether the options button must be held to pause the game. Off. Offline input delay. Toggle input delay to simulate online play in offline matches. Off. Share match replays. Toggle whether your match replays can be viewed by other players. On. Your replays will be viewable by other players. It may take some time for your changes to be reflected. Left and right.
Spændende, at man kan dele
Up and down. Navigate.
sin gameplay.
Back. Combat. Customize the fight rules used across most modes of play. Round time. Gunplay. Control. Other.
Har vi noget other?
Links. Revisit administrative screens. Legal. Review the end user license agreement.
Okay.
Controls. Customize your control scheme and input requirements. Customize your control scheme and input requirements. Remove controls. Enter your Customize your control scheme and input requirements. Input window timing. Special moves input. Release check. Special moves RX. Alternate controls. Input shortcuts. Special moves require less directional precision. On left and button shortcuts. Toggles multi-button inputs for single button moves, throws, etc. On vibration. Toggle wireless controller vibration. On customize your control scheme.
Super.
Tournament. Customize the fight rules that are only active when playing tournament mode. Cross button confirm. up and down,
Det er vist noget med
navigate,
online gameplay.
customize the fight rules that are only active when playing tournament mode, allow match restart, toggle whether the restart match option appears in the pause menu, off, left and right, allow first hit, toggle whether the player gets a bonus for delivering the first hit in a match, on round time, select the number of seconds in round, 90, lowered health bars, arena select, toggle whether arena select displays a random
Okay.
skin, tournament, video and accessibility,
Accessibility.
visual, enable screen reading, text to speech, customize your audio mix, and more. Screen reader, toggle whether on-screen text for menus is read, on screen reader volume, adjust the volume of the screen reader, 100%, descriptive audio, toggle whether story mode cutscenes, fatalities, and fatal blows include audio narration describing what is happening on screen, on color blindness, communicate, speech to text, toggle whether incoming voice chat is transcribed to captions on screen, off, keyboard to speech, toggle the option to type outgoing voice messages, press the right, primary audio mix, enables, audio support preset, quickly set some audio categories to values that support increased accessibility or return them to their audio test, performance, cinema, adjust the volume of story cinematics and render, music, adjust the announcer, ambi, dialogue, adjust
Okay,
volume
så
of effects,
lydindstillinger ligger også under
detailed audio effects,
accessibility.
enable screen reading, text to speech, customize your audio mix, and more. Hit/block, adjust the volume of core impact sounds, 50%, left and right, change, 45%, 50%,
Og det er de her
left and right,
tilgængelighedslyde,
change, up and
der er
down,
tilføjet i
navigate,
spillet.
fighter movement, adjust the 45, 50%,
Okay,
left
den
and
lyd den
right,
virkede ikke i
change,
beta-versionen.
50% vocalization, adjust the volume of character grunts, 50 gunplay modifier, adjust the volume of environmental dangers, 50%, 45, 50%,
Okay.
left and right, special moves, adjust the 40, environmental detail, adjust the volume of secondary environmental sounds, 45, fight HUD, adjust the volume of important gunplay events like meter and fatal blow, 50, 45, 50, extra audio feedback, enable screen reading, text to speech, customize your audio mix, and more. Distance between fighters, adjust the 0%, 5%, 10, 20%, 10%, 50, 10%,
Og det er fantastisk, man kan høre, hvor tæt man er på fjenden.
Health meter, adjust the 0, 5, 20%, 50, and the fight line, 5%, 20%, left and right, change.
Og det er simpelthen en lyd, der betyder, at man nærmer sig enden af det her arena.
Adjust the 15, blocking, adjust the volume, 5%, 20%, hit type, 5%, 20%, navigation assistance. When the player arrives at an invasion's location, the game will play 4 sounds corresponding to these directions in sequence up, right, down and left. The status of each direction is represented by the sounds that play when you adjust the volume on this setting. The sounds represent these statuses in sequence: objective, available, locked, no, path, 0%, left and right, 5%, left and right, change, up and down, navigate, circle button, 15%, left and right, 20%, left and right, change, up and down, navigate, circle button back, triangle button defaults.
Okay. Det er lidt forvirrende i starten, Men det håber jeg, at jeg finder ud af på et tidspunkt.
Gunplay assistance. Enable screen reading, text to speech, customize your audio mix, and more. Story test your might. Toggle whether you would like to play button mashing sequences in story mode. On button mashing sequences will appear in story mode. Left and right. Change. Up and down. Navigate. Circle button back. Triangle button defaults.
Steder, hvor man skal trykke en tast eller knap for at gøre noget i historien, er åbenbart også tilgængelig. Fantastisk.
Visual. Enable screen reading, text to speech, customize your audio mix, and more. Screen reader. Toggle whether on-screen text for menus is red. On
Okay,
left and
det var de
right.
indstillinger.
Accessibility. Settings.
Godt.
Cross button. Campaign. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross versus local.
Jeg har mest lyst til at prøve
Customize. Fighter.
Practice.
Customize. Cameo. Learn. Practice. Hone your tutorial. Learn the fundamentals of combat. Practice. Fatality. Practice. Tutorial. Learn the fundamentals of combat and complete combo challenges. Cross button confirm. Left
Den
and right.
er jeg meget spændt på.
Learn. Connecting to Mortal. Basics. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Search. Defense.
Okay.
Defense. Frame data. Combos. Pressure.
Det er jo vildt.
Positioning. Challenges.
Hvis det er tilgængeligt
Basics.
med skærmlæseren, så er det helt fantastisk.
Basics.
Vi får starte med basic.
Confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Circle button back.
Det er så et skærmbillede, der ikke bliver læst her.
Basic movement and attacks. Task 1 of 6. Welcome to Mortal Kombat 1. Let's go over some basics before you enter the fight. Starting with movement. Cross button continue.
Okay, det er vildt. Det er sgu tilgængeligt. Hold da fast. Så det er simpelthen det allerførste Mortal Kombat spil, hvor man som helt blind og nybegynder inden for Mortal Kombat simpelthen er i stand til at spille eller gå igennem det her practice træning tutorial uden at få hjælp fra scener, uden at læse op på tonsvis af guides og ting og sager på alverdens hjemmesider. Det er da helt utroligt fantastisk. Vi prøver at fortsætte.
Perform basic movement. Step forward. Right directional button. Step backward. Left directional button. Dash forward. Right directional button. Right directional button. Dash backward. Left directional button. Left directional button. Duck. Hold. Down directional button. Step forward. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list.
Okay. Prøv igen. Ja, det kan du så høre, hvor tæt vi er på den anden fjende.
Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list.
Okay.
Dash forward. Right directional button.
Så vi kan trykke R3, tryk ned på den højre stik, for at få den til at gentage teksten. Hold op, hvor det er fantastisk. Hvor er det vildt.
Right stick play. Repeat task list. Dash backward. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list. Dash forward. Complete.
Okay.
Right stick play. Repeat task list.
Og så skulle vi duck ved at trykke P ned.
Task complete. Hold touchpad button to continue.
Okay.
Perform basic movement. Jump up. Up directional button. Jump backward. Directional button up and left. Jump forward. Directional button up and right.
Så skal vi lære at hoppe.
Jump up, complete. Right stick play, repeat task list.
Ej, hvor er det fantastisk det her.
Jump backward, complete. Right stick play, repeat task list. Task complete. Hold touchpad button to continue. Basic
Hvorfor er det vildt det her?
attacks. Task 3 of 6. Next, familiarize yourself with your basic attacks. Cross button continue. Hit with basic attacks. Front punch, square button, back punch, triangle button, front kick, cross button, back kick, circle button.
Okay.
Front punch, complete. Right, back punch, complete. Right stick play, repeat task list. Front kick, complete. Right stick play, repeat task list.
Okay, så man kan simpelthen... Når man så sparker, eller slår, i hvert fald sparker, så er det som om, at fjenden kommer længere væk fra en.
Task complete. Hold touchpad button to continue. Hit with ducking attacks. Duck front punch. Down directional button. Plus square button. Duck back punch. Down directional button. Plus triangle button. Duck front kick. Down directional button. Plus cross button. Duck back kick. Down directional button. Plus circle button.
Hvor er det vildt det her. Så det prøver vi så, mens vi dukker os.
Duck front punch. Complete. Right stick play. Duck back punch. Complete. Right stick
Og det kan man så høre på
repeat task list.
lyden, der indikerer, hvor langt fjenden er fra, at ved at jeg gjorde det her, så er fjenden længere væk fra mig. Ej, hvor er det vildt. Det er godt nok tilgængelighed.
Duck front kick. Complete. Right stick play. Task complete. Hold touchpad button to continue. Basic movement and attacks. Task 5 of 6. Press select to view a demo of the required task during most tutorial lessons. Double tap select to quickly reset to the starting position. Cross button continue.
Okay.
Move list. Cross button skip task. Restart previous section. Controls. Tutorial hub. Cross button. Main menu. Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Skip task. Cross button. Restart section. Cross button previous section. Controls. Tutorial hub. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Main menu. Move list. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate.
Der er noget, der demonstrerer.
Skip task.
Nå. Jeg ved, hvad for en der er select. Det må jeg finde ud af senere.
Hit with jumping attacks. Jumping front punch. Directional button up and right. Then square button while airborne. Jumping back punch. Touchpad button exit demo.
Og på den måde. Det var vildt. Så man skal bare trykke touchpad for at få en demo.
Jumping front punch. Directional button up and right. Then square button while airborne. Jumping back punch. Directional button up and right. Then triangle button while airborne. Jumping kick. Directional button up and right. Then cross button or circle button while airborne. Right stick play. Repeat task list.
Okay, det prøver.
Touchpad button view demo. Punch. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list. Touchpad button view demo. Jumping back punch. Directional button and left. Then. Task complete. Hold touchpad button to continue.
Og der kan man så høre, at fjenden er tæt på slutningen af den her bane til højre. Hvor er det fedt.
Task 6 of 6. Hold away or towards while executing some basic attacks to perform a wide array of attacks. Directional attacks vary with each character. Cross button continue. Hit with directional attacks. Advancing thrust. Right directional button. Plus square button. Spinal tap. Left directional button. Plus triangle button. Shin shatter. Left directional button. Plus cross button. Chill sweep. Left directional button. Plus circle button. Advancing thrust. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat. Spinal tap. Left directional button. Plus triangle button. Shin. Spinal tap. Complete. Right stick. Shin shatter. Left directional button. Plus cross button. Chill sweep. Left directional button. Plus circle button. Right stick play. Repeat task. Shin shatter. Complete. Right stick play. Repeat task list. Lesson complete. Hold touchpad button to continue. Connecting to Mortal Kombat 1 server.
Så skal det lige connecte.
Continue. Cross but. Retry.
Okay.
Tutorial hub. Main
menu.
Campaign. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Select campaign mode. Campaign versus local.
Okay, hold da op. Så hele den her tutorial er simpelthen tilgængelig med skærmlæseren. Det er første gang, jeg nogensinde har bare gennemført et af de her tutorials i Mortal Kombat uden scene-hjælp, hvor det er en fantastisk og vild følelse. Skal jeg se om Invasions, om det fungerer. Det er noget helt nyt, som jeg ikke rigtig ved, hvordan det fungerer, andet end jeg tror, det er et form for, hvad kan man sige, brætspil. Lad os prøve at se, om det fungerer. Måske gør det, måske gør det ikke. Det bliver meget spændende.
Though the barriers among timelines have been rebuilt after the recent invasion, they remain porous. That is why I chose to secretly surveil all of them, to keep watch for potential aggressors. And my choice has proven wise. There is no shortage of malefactors who wish this timeline harm. But with the advanced knowledge I have gained of their plans, I can coordinate this timeline's defenses. These threats vary in nature and severity, but all risk doing critical damage. With skill, luck, and perseverance, these threats will be defeated. The future of this timeline is now in your hands. May the Elder Gods bless your efforts.
Okay.
Choose fighter. Player 1, Scorpion. Cross buttons. Player 1, Sub-Zero. Player 1, Smoke. Player 1, Scorpion.
Vi får Scorpion.
Scorpion. Cameo. Player 1, Kano. Cross button select. Player 1, Sonya. Cross button select.
Sonya Blade.
Welcome to Casa del Cage. I've got one rule. Don't break anything. It's all expensive. And FYI, the house just might be possessed. Straight up, we're talking serious poltergeist level craziness. Like the weird portal to other realms in my bedroom. Can I tell you how much of a nightmare it's been trying to sell this place? Oh, BT Dubs, there's a key under the rock.
Okay. Ej, det var så de her tilgængelighedslyde. Okay.
Main menu. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Cancel. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Confirm. Cross button. Cancel. Confirm. Cancel. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Change. Circle
Okay,
button
jeg
back.
kan ikke gøre noget i menuen.
Cancel. Confirm. Wait. Campaign. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic story.
De der lyde
Cross
skal jeg
button
lige
confirm.
have genopfrisket.
Settings. Cross. Tournament. Video. Accessibility. Gunplay assistance. Enable screen reading. Extra audio feedback. Gunplay assistance. Extra audio feedback. Enable screen reading. Text to speech. Customize your audio mix, and more. Navigation assistance. When the player arrives at an invasion's location, the game will play for sounds corresponding to these directions in sequence up, right, down, and left. The status of each direction is represented by the sounds that play when you adjust the volume on this setting. The sounds represent these statuses in sequence. Objective. Available. Locked. No. Path. 20%. Left and right. Change. Up and down. Navigate. 25%. Left and right. Change. Up and down. Navigate. Circle button back. Triangle button defaults. Gump. Extra audio feedback. Enable screen reading. Text to speech. Customize your audio mix, and more. Navigation assistance. When the player arrives at an invasion's location, the game will play for sounds corresponding to these directions in sequence up, right, down, and left. The status of each direction is represented by the sounds that play when you adjust the volume on this setting. The sounds represent these statuses in sequence. Objective. Available. Locked. No. Path. 25%. Left and right. Change. Access.
Okay, det skal man i hvert fald vende sig til.
Confirm. Campaign. Invasions.
Vi prøver igen. Okay, så det betyder måske, at det er åbent til højre. Eller hvad er det så, der var låst? Det er faktisk ret forvirrende.
A Parkatan warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Parkatan warrior and recover the key. Cross button. Okay.
Okay.
Fight.
Så prøver vi det. Hov.
My fire burns.
Det tror jeg vist ikke, jeg overlevede.
Retry. Call. Continue.
Ja,
Retry.
vi prøver igen.
A Tarkatan warrior has stolen the.
Fight.
Au.
Finish him.
Seriøst, det vist.
Scorpion wins.
Okay.
Continue. Cross button confirm.
Det lykkedes.
A Tarkatan warrior has stolen the key to Cage's mansion. Defeat the Tarkatan warrior and recover the key. Cross button. Okay.
Fight. Finish him.
Continue. Cross button
Sweet! You found the key! But you're also gonna need the pin for the security system. It's, ABACABB. Alright? Keep it secret. Keep it safe.
Okay. Meget, meget interessant. Det er et spil, som jeg glæder mig til at udforske meget mere.
Main menu. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Cancel. Confirm.
Jeg tror, jeg prøver nogle andre ting i spillet.
Waiting. Campaign. Story. Invasion. Towers. Unlock character endings by defeating classic Mortal Kombat. Story. Towers.
Vi prøver Towers.
Novice. Defeat 6 opponents. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Navigate. Warrior. Defeat 8 opponents. Champion. Defeat 10 opponents. Endless.
Okay.
Defeat as many opponents as you can without losing. Cross button. Survivor. Defeat as many opponents as you can without regaining health. Cross button confirm. Novice. Defeat 6 opponents. Cross button. Choose fighter. Player 1. Scorpion. Cross button select.
Vi prøver.
Directional pad. Navigate. Circle button back.
Scorpion.
Cameo. Player 1. Kano. Cross button select. Direct. Player 1. Sonya. Cross button. Player 1. Sonya.
Sonya
CPU
Blade.
difficulty. Medium. Cross button.
Okay.
Easy. Very easy. Very hard. Very
Jeg
easy.
vil prøve very easy.
Versus Smoke and Darius.
Round 1. Fight.
Move list. Control. Towers. Restart match. Main menu. Move list.
Vi prøver lige at kigge på move-listen.
Basic attacks. Sear strike. Square button. Damage. 20. Whiplash. Square button. Triangle button. Damage. Hell's hook. Square button. Triangle button. Triangle button. Damage. 70.00.
Og det er fantastisk, at den både læser damage og så videre.
Hard knuckles. Down directional button. Plus. Square button. Damage. 2.0. Spear strike. Triangle button. Damage. 3 point. Inner pain. Triangle button. Square button. Damage. 3 point. Deadly assassin. Triangle button. Square button. Circle button. Damage. 7.0. Swiping Q9. Left directional button. Plus. Triangle button. Damage. 7 point. Rising Q9. Down directional button. Plus. Triangle button. Front kick. Cross. Shirihu. Cross button. Cross button. Damage. Crackjaw. Cross button. Cross button. Cross button. Damage. 5 point. Heavy knee. Right directional button. Plus. Cross button. Damage. 5. Raising hell. Right directional button. Plus. Cross button. Triangle button. Damage. 5.0. Sweeping scorpion tail. Left directional button. Plus. Cross button. Damage. 5 point. Charred heel. Down directional button. Plus. Cross button. Damage. 2 point. Sidekick. Circle button. Damage. Sweeping predator. Left directional button. Plus. Circle button. Damage. 7. Falcon dragon. Right directional button. Plus. Circle button. Damage. 5 point. Metazoma. Down directional button. Plus. Circle button. Damage. 3 point. Quick slice. Direct. Burning fist. Directional button up and right. Plus. Square button. Square button. Damage. 3.0. Inner flame. Directional button up and right. Plus. Square button. Square button. Square. Get over there. Directional button up and right. Plus. Square button. Square button. Triangle button. Damage. 3.00. Overhead. In. Get over there. Flipping out. Swinging Q. Direct. Crushing Q9. Burning Spear. Directional button up and right. Plus. Triangle button. Damage. 5 point. Demonic Slam. Deadly Sting. Tactical Tab. Shove. Fire Drop. L. Combo Breaker. Taunts. Seared Strike. Special Moves. Spear. Left. Base. Cameo Moves. Finishers. Mid. Eye-Paling Victory.
Okay, nu læser den
Directional button.
de forskellige
Right
kategorier
directional
på de
button.
forskellige moves.
Special Moves. Spear. Left directional button. Right directional button. Square button. Damage. 3 point.
Fantastisk.
Not enough.
Darius jabs the victim's jaw, then stomps on their knee to shatter their femur and shin. With a backflip, Smoke slices open the victim's chest with a knife. He throws a bomb, then leaps to stab down through their eye socket.
Fantastisk. Sygt stolt. Ja, det kunne du.
Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Scorpion wins.
Continue. Cross button confirm. Versus Sub-Zero and Goro.
Okay. Fantastisk, vi så får spillet også.
Round 1. Fight. Round 2, fight!
Move list. Comment. Special
Skal
moves.
vi prøve at se det her.
Finishers. Mid.
Finishes.
Eye paling victory. Down directional button. Right directional button. Left directional button. R2 button. Damage. Not applicable. Not applicable.
Det skal prøves.
E. Mid. Eye paling victory. Down directional button. Right directional button. Left directional button. R2.
Finish him.
Move list. Cross button confirm. Finishers. Mid. Eye paling victory. Down directional button. Right directional button. Left direct.
Det skal prøves. Så.
Scorpion wins.
Men det virkede så ikke. Træls.
Continue. Cross button confirm. Versus Rico and Frost.
Round 1, fight!
Move left. Finish. Easy fatality. Cross button. Plus R2 button. Damage. Not applicable. Not applicable.
Okay.
Round 2, fight! Finish him.
Move list. Cross button. Finishers. Mid. E. The classic. Down directional button. Plus triangle button. Damage. Not applicable.
Det er utroligt ikke at få fatalities til at virke.
Continue. Versus Kung Lao and Sector. Move list. Finishers. Mid. The classic. Mid. Piling victory. Down directional button. Right directional button. Left directional button. R2 button. Easy foot.
Round 1, fight.
Det er faktisk godt klaret.
Round 2, fight.
Scorpion strikes
Så
the
løs
ground
det.
to send the victim airborne, then throws 2 rope darts which curve through the victim's torso into their skull. He rips their head off.
Fatality.
Fantastisk.
Scorpion wins.
Og jeg fik en trophy.
Button confirm.
Min allerførste trophy i det her spil.
Versus Scorpion and Sonya.
Okay.
Move list.
Spiller mod mig selv.
Finishers. Mid. Piling victor. Easy fatality. Cross button. Plus R2 button. Damage. Not applicable.
Round 1, fight.
Sonya leaps to double knee the victim in the head, then grabs their shoulders to swing her feet and kick their sternum. Scorpion slings rope darts through his victim's sternum and neck. He pulls. Scorpion slams them.
Dead Bedra and MK11.
Round 2.
Meget, meget, meget bedre, synes jeg. Det er fantastisk. Selvom jeg ikke er særlig god til kampene, så føler jeg faktisk, at jeg har imponerende meget kontrol. Hov.
Finish him.
Move list. Finish. The classic down directional button plus triangle button. Damage not applicable. Not applicable.
Scorpion wins.
Continue. Versus Shang Tsung and Honkai.
Round 1. Fight.
Move. Cameo moves. Square wave. R1 button. Damage 60.00. Unblockable. Leg grab. Left directional button. Plus R1 button. Damage 36 point. Leg grab. Left directional button. Plus R1 button.
Okay.
Round 2.
Move. Cameo moves.
Det kunne godt mærkes.
Energy rings. Right directional button. Plus R1 button. Damage 60 point. Charge. Hold. R1.
Fight.
Lækker.
Final round. Fight.
Så jeg føler virkelig, at på grund af de her tilgængeligheds ting og lydeffekter, så har jeg mere kontrol over, hvor tæt jeg er på fjenden, og i forhold til selve kampområdet.
The hero strikes Shang Tsung's jaw while their companion beats Quan Chi bloody. Nearby, the ground crumbles away into a glowing green chasm. The hero front kicks Shang Tsung, then punches his face with a shower of blood. Their companion strikes Quan Chi's throat with a knife hand while the hero pummels Shang Tsung's face. The hero and companion fling their opponents toward the chasm's edge. Together, they strike their opponents into the abyss. Flesh melts from the falling bodies of Shang Tsung and Quan Chi. As their skeletons tumble, a column of green light bursts up from the chasm.
No sooner had Titan Shang Tsung been defeated than Bihan and his loyalists hunted us down. Outnumbered, we fled to Japan. There, we sought refuge from an old family friend. As children, we played together. But Harumi Shirai was a woman now, the head of her clan. Her strength, beauty, and intellect awed me. Also incensed by Bihan's betrayal, Harumi agreed to help me forge a new clan, one that would stand against him and defend Earthrealm. Her aid proved invaluable, and as time went on, we grew closer. To honor Harumi and pay respects to my new bride, I named the clan after her, calling it the Shirai Ryu. Now the battle against my brother begins in earnest. The Shirai Ryu won't rest until Bihan is defeated and the Lin Kuei's honor restored.
Okay.
Novice. Defeat 6 opponents. Cross button confirm. Left and right. Navigate. Circle button back.
Jamen, det var i hvert fald den første tower.
Waiting for it. Campaign. Customize. Fighter. Customize fighters with unlocked cosmetics. Cross button. Cameo. Customize fighter. Customize fighter. Learn. Practice. Hone your skills against a tutorial. Fatalities. Practice. Extras. Shrine. Spend your coins on randomized rewards. Cross button confirm. Collection. View unlocked concept art, music, and movies. Cross button. Shrine. Spend your coins on randomized rewards. Cross button confirm. Left and
Shrine
right.
tilgængelig.
Select
Det er det åbenbart ikke. Okay.
Waiting for extras. Shrine. Collection. View unlocked concept. Character art. Cross button confirm. Up. Environment art. Cross button confirm. Music. Movies. Character art. Cross button confirm. Up and down. Navigate. Circle button back.
Det er heller ikke tilgængeligt. Nu skal jeg læse om endnu.
Shrine. Collection. View. Shrine. Settings. Learn. Customize. Fighter.
Jeg ved, om det er tilgængeligt.
Choose fighter. Player 1. Scorpion. Gear. Pallets. Taunts. Finishers. Gear. Finishers. Finishers. Finishers.
Det blev heller ikke læst.
Finishers. Waiting for. Customize. Fighter. Versus. Campaign. Story. Fight your invasions. Conquerors. Story. Fight your way through a cinematic
Så det sidste vi vil prøve, det er at spille noget af historien.
Select campaign mode. Up and down. Change. Story.
Det bliver
Fight
fantastisk.
your way. Customize story settings. These can be changed at any time in the main menu or chapter. Select story difficulty. Select difficulty of fights in story mode. Very easy. Left and story test your might. Toggle whether you would like to play button mashing sequences in story mode. On. But subtitles. Toggle subtitles. On. Customize story settings. These can be changed at any time in the main menu or chapters. Story test your might. Story.
Det bliver spændende.
Words appear. WB Games presents a NetherRealm Studios production. An old man stands in front of a caravan near a crowd.
My friends, your patience is about to be rewarded. For I have saved the best for last. I have recently discovered a cure-all of unrivaled potency. It will soon be on the shelves in every home of Outworld. This elixir is crafted from an ancient recipe. It has Patreon flowers, Margovian nectar, powdered teeth of an Arctican dragon. All this and more, infused with powerful Lycorian magic. There is a village in the next canton over, where everyone has purchased this miracle cure. Overnight, all diseases, even Tarkot, have disappeared. Now, magic this potent is expensive. And I am sure you're asking yourselves, can I afford it? But the true question you must ask is, can I afford to be without it?
You lie, Shang Tsung. Your cures are useless.
The crowd parts for a bald man as he strides to Shang Tsung, fists hanging at his sides.
I'm sorry. You are?
Someone fool enough to have believed you. My daughter was dying when you came to my farm. You promised a miracle, and I gave you all I had. But only days later, she was dead.
That is impossible. My magic could not have failed her.
There was no magic! I took your elixir to an Imperial mage, and you know what she said?
The bald man snatches a potion from him and throws it down.
It's nothing! Just bourgeois tea!
The mage is mistaken, kind sir. My elixirs are of superior quality. Their efficacy is guaranteed.
The bald man flings him to the ground. Shang Tsung raises his hands as the crowd closes in around him. Lightning flashes over Shang Tsung's caravan at night. Lamplight pours out from it.
Fantastisk
Shang
synstolkning.
Tsung emerges from a door in his caravan, a small case in one hand. He slowly takes a seat on the small wooden stairway leading from his caravan door. He opens the case, revealing a mirror inside. He squeezes his eyes shut, then reaches for his head. His long grey beard drops to the muddy ground. Shang Tsung regards his reflection, now younger, beardless, and with shorter hair.
It is an excellent ruse, your disguise.
A woman stands nearby.
Backwater folk are far more likely to trust a kindly old man.
Here on behalf of a dissatisfied customer. If it's revenge you want, have at it. If it's restitution, there's nothing left.
What I want, Shang Tsung, is to elevate you. To make you the great sorcerer that now you can only pretend to be.
A generous offer. Why me?
You are uniquely resilient. Who else could eke out a living traveling Outworld's hinterlands, selling quack cures and fake magic?
A living? It is barely survival.
And you were meant for more. To live among kings, not peasants. But since before you were born, you have been conspired against by those who fear how formidable you could become.
How do you know this? Who are you?
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung. Join me, and I will put the realms at your feet.
Water streams down Shang Tsung's face as he meets the woman's glowing blue eyes. He smiles toothily. A title appears, Mortal Kombat 1. 3 men wearing sun hats plow a farm by various cottages. Power line towers hang crookedly near them. An ornate building sits on a mountain peak looming behind.
This is a good harvest, Kung Lao.
Yes. It is a blessing, Raiden.
You would rather we starve?
No, of course not. But we've worked these fields since we were kids. In 40 years, we'll still be here. Stooped and feeble like Old Man Wei.
An old man glares at them and spits. Kung Lao waves.
As long as I've known you, you've dreamed of leaving things young. Why can't you be happy here?
Our ancestors fought in great wars. They died with honor and glory. Stories of our great adventures will be passed down for generations.
It may not be glorious, but what we do helps the village thrive.
Hey Soren.
I know.
Detter Zander Sandberger. Hober du har det got.
That's what you want.
Det bedre and MK11.
Dinner at Madame Beau's tonight.
Jo tak, det går fantastisk, og det er meget bedre end Mortal Kombat 11.
Since when? You're on, Raiden.
Der er både synstolkning og meget bedre tilgængelighed.
Harvesting cabbages from their field and throwing them into separate carts. Kung Lao wipes sweat from his brow, then quickly pushes his cart with Raiden down a dirt road to the cottages. A woman uses a kettle to pour tea into a pair of small porcelain cups on a table in a crowded restaurant. She carries a platter with the cups and kettle away as Kung Lao and Raiden walk in.
That is amazing.
I am starving. I wonder what Madame Beau is making tonight.
An old woman approaches.
For you two, whatever you want.
Thank you, Madame Beau. You spoil us.
Like the sons I never had.
Madame Beau leads them to an outdoor dining area. They sit at one of the many tables.
Have you two been practicing my lessons?
As we can. The harvest leaves us little time for martial arts.
Since your first words, Kung Lao, you've mouthed nothing but excuses. If you fail to prepare...
Your preparations will fail you.
Good. You haven't forgotten. But we'll see if I make you anything special tonight.
I'm glad you're paying. Madame Beau might just pad the bill with her anger.
I am paying? You finished work last.
But I delivered my cart first.
Delivered? Huh. The bet was filled.
That's not what I remember.
So that's how it is, eh? What do you say we settle this man-to-man?
They walk off.
Wait, you mean fight?
Yes. Right here, right now. Madame Beau can watch, critique our form.
A hooded man with glowing white eyes watches them pass by.
Best 2 out of 3?
Fair enough.
We must be careful. Madame Beau will kick us out if we break something.
Oh, this won't last long enough for that to happen. You will be down in no time.
Fight.
Okay.
Move list. Cross
Hvis vi kan
button
tjekke move-list her.
Control. Chapter select. Main menu. Move list.
Okay. Det kunne sagtens blive brugbart.
Must we go another round? We both know how this ends.
Kung Lao bows to the watching crowd while Raiden kneels. Kung Lao helps him up.
You haven't beaten me yet.
The day's coming, Kung Lao.
Keep telling yourself that.
A variety of plates and bowls with scraps of food in them sit on Kung Lao and Raiden's table.
You were hungry. Everything was delicious, Madame Bo.
Thank you, Raiden. You boys are always a pleasure to cook for.
Raiden hands her cash, but his face drops as she beckons for more. A breeze wafts a bill from his hand toward a man in a dark garb and gas mask. He closes his fist around the bill, then looks toward Kung Lao and Raiden.
Madame Bo, the Lin Kuei await your answer.
5 people in dark clothes and cloth masks stand with him. He advances on Madame Bo.
I have been busy, Smoke.
She steps away.
The Lin Kuei? Who are they?
Don't know, but I don't like where this is going.
What do we do?
Stay ready.
Madame Bo, it is a simple choice. Pay for our protection, or risk harm to this fine establishment.
You'll get nothing from me.
That, Madame Bo, is unfortunate.
He turns to the Lin Kuei warriors and nods. They flip tables and chairs. Madame Bo punches Smoke's face. He blocks her next flurry of jabs, then flips her through a railing. She falls onto a table below, breaking.
Madame Bo!
Kung Lao and Raiden quickly get up from their table and fight their way through the Lin Kuei warriors. Smoke throws a smoke bomb, then jumps through the spreading cloud and kicks Kung Lao and Raiden to the floor.
You two are brave, but against us, you are in over your head.
We don't care who you are or who you are with. You will not menace Madame Bo.
Fight.
You picked the wrong person to extort, ruffian. Now who's in over his head?
Raiden punches a Lin Kuei, who stumbles back. Kung Lao grabs him, then drops him.
This was you?
Honestly, I'm surprised too.
Come on,
Let's help Madam Bo.
A figure in blue, Sub-Zero, watches from a rooftop. He throws a bolt of ice at their feet. A man in yellow, Scorpion, paces over while spinning a kunai-tipped rope dart. His upper arms are bare, showing a scorpion tattoo. Sub-Zero shoots another ice bolt. It strikes the railing behind them.
How does he do that? I have no idea.
You interfere with Lin Kuei business. Leave, or face our wrath.
Abandon Madam Bo? Not happening.
Sub-Zero leaps onto Raiden and tackles him down a stairway. The rope dart wraps around Kung Lao's leg. Scorpion pulls at him with it. He yanks Kung Lao to the floor and drags him closer. Kung Lao rolls to his feet, then jumps and spin kicks Scorpion's head.
Want more? I have plenty.
You should have fled when you could. Prepare to regret ever crossing the Lin Kuei.
Fight!
For what it's worth, I'm not regretting this yet. It is you who will regret crossing me.
Kung Lao watches Sub-Zero kick Raiden into a pillar from the balcony. Raiden looks up, then climbs the pillar to the level above. Sub-Zero eyes him, then kicks two legs out from under a table, turning it into a ramp. He uses it to vault through the air and kick Raiden on the upper level. Raiden staggers into a bar counter where a man drinks. Raiden grabs a cleaver from a pig's head sitting on the bar and swings it at Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero weaves around the blade and Raiden slices off the cap of the man's liquor bottle. He pours it into a cup. Sub-Zero blasts ice at Raiden, freezing his hands to the bar. The man plucks a bit of the ice and drops it into his drink. Kung Lao throws his hat at Sub-Zero's head. It bounces off harmlessly. Smirking, Kung Lao shrugs.
Incompetent.
Kung Lao chucks a circular chakram decoration. It nicks Sub-Zero and plunges into a wall.
Oh, that works.
I have had enough of you.
Then go, before I put you down like the rest of your Lin Kuei.
You haven't a prayer against the Lin Kuei's Grand Master.
Fight!
You are outwitted and outmatched.
Sorry, but I have to ask. Can any of you Lin Kuei fight? Are you sure you're a grandmaster?
Kung Lao picks up his hat, then eyes the chakram decoration stuck in the wall. He strokes the hat's brim.
Interesting. Kung Lao, over here!
Raiden checks Madame Beau's pulse as she lies inert, eyes shut. Kung Lao hurries over to them.
Madame Beau.
She's out cold.
Oh no, is she?
Dead? Not yet.
She gets to her feet, lips a cigarette, then ignites it with a lighter.
Madame Beau, how are you?
Kung Lao.
The hooded man with the glowing white eyes approaches them. Madame Beau takes a drag from her cigarette while the man meets her eye.
So, Madame Beau, are they ready?
A bit thick in the head, perhaps. But they are ready.
His eyes are glowing.
I am Lord Liu Kang, God of Fire and Protector of Earthrealm.
God? Earthrealm?
Madame Beau has been preparing you for this moment since you were boys. Today, you have proven worthy of joining my champions.
This fight was a test?
Of your ability and character, yes.
Liu Kang looks to the upper level.
Ihan, Kuai Liang.
Smoke, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, and the other numerous Lin Kuei warriors get to their feet. Kung Lao crosses his arms and crinkles his nose as Sub-Zero and Scorpion step to him and Raiden. The others stand along the balcony. Sub-Zero and Scorpion stand on either side of Liu Kang.
So these two aren't thugs?
The Lin Kuei is a centuries-old clan dedicated to Earthrealm's defense.
You keep saying Earthrealm. Don't you mean Earth?
You boys have so much to learn.
Earth is only a part of Earthrealm. Earthrealm itself is one of many realms. Together, they comprise the whole of the universe.
The realms can be fierce, bitter rivals. That's why we need champions to defend ours.
The time draws near for the grand martial arts tournament between Earthrealm and the realm of Outworld. Held once each century, it allows each realm to demonstrate its strength. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. Our victory in the tournament will temper their zeal.
I've taught you everything I can. You must finish your training with Lord Liu Kang.
More training? These two couldn't defeat us. What?
They were pulling their punches.
Had we not held back, you would not have survived.
Come. The monks at the Wuxi Academy await to continue your tutelage.
I am ready, Lord Liu Kang.
And you, Raiden?
Leave Fengjian? I'm needed here.
Earthrealm needs you, Raiden. You'll best serve the village by being one of its champions.
I understand.
Excellent. I will join you soon. First, there are other champions I must gather.
Sunlight soaks through a jungle canopy. A man in a leather jacket and wide-brim hat hacks through the foliage with a machete. Another younger man with a backpack and rifle trails behind him. The men pause.
We're off the map. We should go back, recheck the route.
It's this way.
The man with the hat slices through the jungle as he strides forward. The pair slow to a stop and look out at a massive human skull carved into the front of a stone edifice, a large doorway at its mouth.
The temple.
The pair move along a ruined stone pathway leading to the temple entrance. They stop near a seated woman. Flies buzz around her. The man with the hat shines a flashlight in the woman's face, revealing her to be a corpse with various darts sticking from her. Rot partially covers her face and her glassy eyes gaze blankly out. A swarm of beetles scurry out of her mouth.
God damn it, Alessia.
He cringes as the younger man's face draws tight. They examine numerous holes on the temple doorway.
The darts came from here.
The man leafs through a journal filled with notes and drawings of venomous animals.
Can you open it?
Without killing us? Let's hope so.
The temple doors open. Light streams past the two men and into the dusty entryway of the temple. Both turn on their flashlights and step inside. They walk through a broad hall. Thick pillars with human figures carved into them line its walls. They turn a corner. Sunlight floods through ruined parts of the wall to their left, and small weeds rise from cracks in the stone floor.
Turn them off.
They turn off their flashlights.
Yeah, we're definitely getting warmer.
The pair moves down an aisle hedged in by low walls. Lines of fire flicker along the top of each wall.
How are these still burning?
Oil bubbles up from the ground. The chamber channels it somehow.
They move to a doorway blanketed with ivy at the end of the aisle and pause. The two men hop down a short ledge and continue forward. The man with the hat leads the younger man down a path winding through various tall rock formations. They enter a vast chamber. Metal hooks hang from the ceiling over flames flickering in a central circular dais where the rotting body of a man sits on a throne made of intricately carved stone. He holds an ornate metal shield in one hand and a mace in the other.
God, Ravala! And his shield! What?
Silver liquid shimmers around large stones in the floor beyond.
So? There's metal in the floor.
That's not just any metal. It's liquid mercury.
Shit, that stuff's toxic.
Fatal. Only step where I step.
The man with the hat carefully picks his way across the path of stones, the younger man close behind. The younger man steps onto a different stone and starts to fall. The man with the hat grabs his shoulder.
Huh? What did I say?
The man with the hat steps back on another stone. It sinks a little. The two men sprint across the stones as liquid mercury floods out of channels and ruined pillars surrounding the dais. The man with the hat reaches the other side. The younger man stumbles, then leaps to solid ground.
I'm sorry.
Not now.
He examines the reflection of a pillar in the liquid mercury surrounding the dais. He eyes the pillar itself.
Get out the explosives.
That's our bridge?
Do this right, it'll fall across.
The younger man sets explosives at the base of the pillar. A gnarled hand shoots up from the liquid mercury. Two armored women with tattered bat wings rise up.
The Kalima? They're real?
The Kalima fly toward them.
Keep working. I'll take care of the she-beasts.
You disturb Cataravalla's slumber. For your sin, you die.
Fight!
for you.
Got no time to die, crazy lady.
The man with the hat rushes over.
You okay?
Yes, we ready?
The younger man nods and detonates a bomb that blows up a pillar. The pillar falls and they fist bump.
Physics for the win. Let's go.
They walk across the fallen pillar above the pool of mercury and explore deeper into the overgrown tomb. They stop by the corpse of Kataravala. The man with the hat brushes his hand across its shield. The younger man exclaims,
"This'll be worth millions."
It belongs in a museum.
He grabs the shield. The younger man leans in, and Kataravala's face turns. He staggers back and falls into the mercury. He struggles, but the liquid overtakes him. Kataravala swings a spiked mace. The man dodges and jumps onto the pillar. It strikes the shield and throws him onto the ground. He quickly sits up as it pounces. It chucks away its broken mace. It stalks over.
You will not have it.
He rises.
You don't need it. You're dead. Speaking of which, you just killed my best friend. And I'm not one to forgive and forget. Fight. This one's for you, Adam. Now where's that shield?
He sprints past Kataravala.
I'm not yet defeated.
Yes, you are.
He spins, chucks the shield, and cuts its head off clean. The shield slams against a wall and bounces back into his hand.
Time to go home.
Cut! Pretty!
I knew it! Woo! I felt that one. You felt it too, right?
Crew member.
Temple of Kataravala, take 39, tails.
Director.
That's a wrap.
In a studio, crew cheer. The director takes off a headset and hands it to a woman. The hatted man shakes his hand.
Steven, this was fantastic. Thank you. Oh, just like the old days. And these props. Jimbo killed it.
Steven takes the shield.
You did too, Johnny. Hey, about my pitch. You know, the karate zombie thing? I'm thinking 4 films. Maybe a streaming series?
Johnny, I don't have...
You're right. Not here. I'll swing by your office after I change.
I can't. Have to be with the editors.
Walking away.
Marshall will call you.
Johnny pumps a fist in the air.
Great! Have your assistant call me.
A blonde woman.
That was great, hon.
Wasn't it, though? We need to celebrate. I'm thinking private party.
Johnny, we need to talk.
She walks off, and Johnny hangs his head. Later, in a luxury mansion in the hills.
You're not the martial arts megastar you once were, honey. You're lucky Steven owed you a favor.
I'm telling you, Chris, we're fine.
Can you join me in the fact-based universe just once? We're broke. We have to cut back.
Cut back? On what?
Step one is selling this place.
I need a refill.
Johnny, we can't keep this up. You spent $10,000 on that sculpture, $30,000 on that drone, and this damn sword. $3 million?
Hey, Sento is history. That sword comes from...
That's not the point, Johnny!
Chris, honey, the parts, the money, they're coming. Steven's movie is just the beginning. That's why I can't cut back. To be a success, I have to project it. If I don't, Johnny Cage is done.
She frowns. Johnny rests his hands on her shoulders. She pushes one hand aside.
I didn't marry Johnny Cage. I married John Carlton. I'd give anything to have him back.
She leaves.
Chris, come on, Chris, where are you going?
Johnny puts his hands on his head.
Fuck!
He grabs his drink and downs it, then walks back to pour himself another.
How you like that, Mr. A-list?
A black-haired man strides in.
Thank God. Oh, Chris, honey,
Johnny turns and sees the stranger, who wears a sleek black suit and brandishes a long sword.
Where's my wife? What did you...
Your wife left. She's fine. You will be too, if you cooperate.
What do you want?
Sento.
It hangs above a fireplace.
You some kind of hired gun? Or do you know Sento's history?
I know it. It's my family blade.
They circle each other.
No. No way you're Tyra clan. They've been dead for centuries.
Not dead. Hiding. With Sento in my hands, I'll lead us out of the shadows.
That's a great plan, stranger. Except for one thing. Sento's mine. And I won't give it up without a fight.
Fight!
You tried robbing the wrong house. I am the ultimate home security system. My house, my rules.
Later at night, the defeated swordsman is tied to a chair. He rouses from unconsciousness, and Johnny sits across from him.
So, you have a name or what?
Kenshi Takahashi.
I knew you weren't Tyra clan.
You know nothing, Cage.
400 years ago, the Tyra clan were one of Japan's first families. They lost Sento after getting slaughtered at the siege of Aomori.
There were survivors. They hid themselves by shedding the name Tyra for Takahashi. They joined the Bakuto for its protection.
The Yakuza's predecessors. From first family to crime family.
I will break us free of the Yakuza's corruption. Reclaim our name and our position. But my clan won't follow me unless I prove that I can lead. That's why I need Sento.
And that's Malibu's finest.
He walks toward the door.
It's a great story. Bullshit. But great. You should seriously consider becoming a screenwriter.
Liu Kang, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero wait outside.
What in the actual fuck?
Good evening, Johnny Cage. I am Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. May we enter?
Nothing's being shot here tonight. You sure you're in the right place?
Yes. We come on a matter of grave importance. We must speak to you and your guest.
What?
Johnny narrows his eyes.
How do you know about him?
Because I am the god of fire.
Chris, you vixen. Nicely done. Sure. I come right in. Glowing eyes are a nice touch.
They approach Kenshi, who remains tied up beside an indoor pool.
Kenshi Takahashi. A tragic figure with a noble cause. Your actions this evening do you no credit.
Who are these people?
You tell me. They're your scene partners.
I also know of your struggles, Johnny Cage. I am here to offer you both a path forward.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, come on, guys, let's call this. Chris was a doll to set this up, but as pranks go, this one's a bit obvious.
This is no prank. Ihan, Kuai Liang, if you please.
The blue-robed Sub-Zero starts to untie Kenshi.
All right. I'll play my part in this martial arts LARP. The missus ought to get what you paid for. Okay. Hey, you... Hey, you! Get your damn hands off him. I said, get your hands off!
Johnny grabs him, but Sub-Zero kicks him across the room. Johnny slides into a table where the $10,000 sculpture on top teeters and falls. Scorpion.
Was that necessary, brother?
To put him in his place. That was a Hichuli. One of a kind.
He stands.
All right, I don't care if this is a damn prank. You crossed the line.
Fight.
Attacker hits the victim's face with a hook, then twists their arm to break their shoulder. Sub-Zero slides on ice shards which stab up through his victim's abdomen and skull. He then chops down with an ice wall hammer.
You guys need a better fight choreographer. And scene. I hope you're insured, because you're paying for my Hichuli.
Imbecile! You have no idea with whom you're dealing.
Liu Kang bursts into flames. The flames dissipate.
That's no special effect.
Indeed, Johnny Cage.
Johnny shifts his footing and glares.
Kuai Liang.
Scorpion bows.
Okay, let's go back to one here. Who are you again?
Lord Liu Kang, protector of Earthrealm. God of fire.
Well, that last one tracks. But what's an Earthrealm.
All will be explained, Johnny Cage. For now, what is important is that you both have been chosen to join its champions.
Why him? Or me, for that matter.
Because I have faith that you will rise to the challenge. And because your service will change the arcs of your lives.
Johnny eyes Kenshi. Later, men spar in a sunlit courtyard. Mountains surround them, and lion statues border the entrance to the courtyard. Red pagodas are situated nearby, and cherry blossoms are in full bloom. Several monks wear brown and orange uniforms. Later, they strike wooden dummies that have small poles sticking out. Others spear their hands into steaming hot sand in rock bowls. Later, a monk with a braid swings at Raiden. Raiden blocks and punches his chest. Another attacks, and Raiden counters with a flying kick. Raiden strikes and front kicks a third challenger. Hunching over, Raiden shuffles in an offensive stance. He straightens and brings his hands together, fist to flat palm, and the nearby monks do the same. Kung Lao saunters up with a razor-rimmed hat.
That is not a good idea.
It is genius, Raiden. The next time we see Sub-Zero, I will have to thank him for inspiring it.
Ow! See? It won't be effective.
Kung Lao throws the hat like a flying disc. It slices a target and flies back. He catches it by twirling a finger inside it.
Maybe it's too effective.
Johnny walks up.
We just need to get on with it. I've been cooped up here for months. I can't base a cinematic universe on Outworld's monsters and magic if I don't ever see them.
Kenshi joins.
That's why you're here?
Liu Kang said this gig would change the arc of my life. That's how it gets done. My ex will rue the day she gave up on me.
So selfless.
Oh, please, Tattoo. You're just here to get your sword back.
We all have our reasons for being here. Some better than others. But we are not here to fight among ourselves. We are here to fight for Earthrealm.
It's about damn time.
Liu Kang steps out.
And today, one of you will be chosen to fight for it at the tournament.
Only one of us, Lord Liu Kang? Isn't Outworld fielding several champions?
The tournament's rules give the host realm that advantage. And it is Outworld's turn as host.
You know, I don't know why I've never asked this, but, what's our record at this tournament?
Earthrealm and Outworld have long been evenly matched. But Outworld is gaining strength. Should it win, its more militant factions will be emboldened.
I thought you admired Outworld.
It is a place of great knowledge, wealth, and beauty. But our realms do not share goals and beliefs. We coexist peacefully, because Outworld respects our strength. Should we show weakness, our rival will become our enemy.
I will not lose, Lord Liu Kang.
First, you must win the right to represent us. Whichever one of you outlasts the others will be chosen.
He sits on a chair in the middle of the courtyard, and every man except the four kneel.
Raiden, step forward.
Raiden bows.
Good call. Cole the weak first.
You shall face him, Johnny Cage.
Ready for your close-up?
All right, let's do this. But remember, farm boy, I'm a global martial arts icon. I don't think you can handle this much boom.
Liu Kang rolls his eyes.
I am ready, Johnny Cage. My mind and spirit fight as one.
Fight!
Move list. Cross
Okay.
confirm. Up and down. Navigate.
Jeg tror, det var det, jeg ville vise i den her stream, og jeg må sige, at jeg er meget, meget, meget positivt overrasket over det her spil. Det må jeg sige, det kan i den grad anbefales, hvis man som blind ønsker et tilgængeligt kampspil. Og de ting, der ikke er tilgængelige på nuværende tidspunkt, de vil blive tilgængelige på et tidspunkt. Det skriver i hvert fald de synshandicappede, der har hjulpet med at gøre det her spil tilgængeligt. Men tusind tak, fordi du så med, og jeg håber, at den her stream og den her video muligvis kunne inspirere dig til at selv købe det her spil, fordi det er godt nok noget af det mest fantastiske inden for kampspil. Men tusind tak, fordi du så med. Ha' en fortsat fantastisk god dag. Hej hej.